boys and girls, this is Mrs. Wingler. This morning I am going to show you how to work on and use your short E passage to help build your fluency and help recognize some words with a short E pattern. So if you have a highlighter and a pencil, you're going to need a highlighter and a pencil for this activity. All right, let's take a look. All right, so first of all, we're going to start by reading the title of this story. This story is called My Pet Jet. And before we start, boys and girls, I want you to go through the passage, or you can go through the passage with me, and we're going to highlight all the words with the short E pattern. And all of the words in this pattern, they have the et word family. So we're going to go through and we're going to highlight those and say those words. The first one is pet, jet. Now I'm going to look down through the story and we're going to do the same thing. All right, so I see pet, vet, pet, jet, set, vet, jet, met, net, get, jet. I think that's everything. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we highlighted all of our short E words. Now we're just going to go back through and we're going to point to those words and we're going to read them and say them out loud. All right, so just like this, we'll say pet, jet, pet, vet, pet, jet, set, vet, jet, met, net, get, jet. Very nice job, boys and girls. Okay, now if you want to do that another time and you can read them faster, that's fine. But here's what we're going to do next. We are going to read the passage, and it says circle all the et words. Well, I've changed the directions a little bit. I always like to go through and use a highlighter, so we already have them pointed out, all right, for us to see. So let's try our reading here and see how it goes. Let's get our pointer finger ready. I took my pet to the vet. My pet is a dog named Jet. I set him down. The vet did frown. Jet met a cat and began to race. I need a net to get Jet back from this chase. Oh my, boys and girls, do you have a crazy story in your mind of what's going on in this poor vet's office? All right, these pets are going crazy. Now, we're going to go through and we're going to read that story a second time because one and done is not, I don't like one and done. I like to practice reading those stories. Okay, so we're going to read it and we're going to try to build our fluency. We're going to try to read that just a little bit faster, but not too fast. We're going to try to make it flow and make it sound nice. All right, let's start with our title, My Pet Jet. I took my pet to the vet. My pet is a dog named Jet. I set him down. The vet did frown. Jet met a cat and began to race. I need a net to get Jet back from this chase. All right, good job. Now that we've practiced reading our story, down here at the bottom it says write and draw 6 of the et words. So what we can do is we can pick 6 words and we're going to write 6 words in here, and you can draw a little picture to go with each word if you would like. And then we'll take a look at the bottom. So let's do this first part together. Okay, so we're going to pick 6 words. I'm going to pick vet. And notice I'm using my lines and practicing neat handwriting. Okay, actually let me switch. That way, let me switch my pen here. That way you kids can see my handwriting. Maybe it'll show up a little bit darker. All right, so we have vet. I'm going to put Jet down. Notice when I write Jet's name, I'm going to use the capital J because that is his name. All right, I'm going to choose the word net. I'm going to choose the word pet. I'm going to use the word set. And I'm going to use the word, let's use get. Okay, now, and again, the circles are for pictures. Now, boys and girls, I'm not going to be too picky on that. You can decide if you want to put some of these like set and get. Those are hard words because those are verbs, those are doing words. So it might be hard to make a picture for those two words. But if you want to make a little picture for vet, jet, net, and pet, that's fine. Okay? And then we can take a look here at the bottom. It has a little comprehension question for us. It says, draw what happened in the poem. Okay, now if and you might forget. So if you forget what happened in the poem, let's read it again. Okay, let's read it again. I took my pet to the vet. My pet is a dog named Jet. I set him down. The vet did frown. Jet met a cat and began to race. I need a net to get Jet back from this chase. All right, draw what happened in the poem. Boys and girls, are you going to draw a fish at the vet? No, we're not going to draw a fish at the vet. Are we going to draw your pet Jet at the vet? Yes. So boys and girls, you can make a picture of the pet Jet visiting the vet, or if you want to get more excited, what happened with Jet at the vet? Did he get excited? Yeah, he got very excited because Jet met a cat and began to race, and there was a great chase. All right, so if you want to make that your picture, you can. I'm going to let that open, let you use your creativity, and you can do whatever you wish with that story. But this is just an example of how we complete this page, and hopefully you have completed it well. All right, if you want to send a picture of what happened in the story, you can have your parents send me that picture on Remind. This is not a grade. This is not one of our graded assignments, but if you would like to share that drawing with me, I would love to see what you can do. Thanks for listening.